Alrighty, y'all. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Remington PG6015A. That is a very long number. Rechargeable stubble trimmer. Yeah, not much to say in terms of giving it like a fancy intro because it is, a cheap trimmer, and that's kind of why I bought it in the first place. Let's kind of start with the build, I guess. It's like a nice ergonomical, fits in your hand sort of build. As you can see, standard hand. It's about the size of a hand. So small, and it's easy to kind of grip. The way they shaped it, it's nice. It feels nice. There's these cool steel blades that are on top, which they've made so you don't have to maintenance them. Many blades are made so you have to oil them to keep them nice and shiny and not rusted or anything. They've made these so, yeah, again, you don't have to maintenance them at all. The blade itself, it's very, very durable. Gets down pretty close to the skin. Me, in particular, I haven't used a regular razor in years, and by regular I mean like a manual razor, like a Gillette or something like that. Haven't used one of those in years because I just didn't like it. It kind of irritated my skin, and it didn't give me like the shave I wanted. But this is again very easy on the skin. I've never had issues with this with putting it on my face, and it gets me a good enough shave to where I don't feel like it's just trimming. It's really doing more than that. And the fact that it's angled as it is, as you can see, makes it even much easier to get into tight spots of your face. I also use this on the back of my neck, so it's like you can kind of really get in and shape everything really nicely. It's cordless, as you can see, but it does come with a small charger, DC, one of these tiny little inputs. The one thing that I will say that I absolutely dislike about this thing is that the runtime is so short after it's charged. If you look on Remington's website or Amazon or whatever, you'll see that it's actually rated for 30 minutes in use, though I get about 10, maybe 15 minutes. So once you unplug this thing, you need to begin to use it right away, or else it's going to die and you're going to have to plug it back in again. Not only that, it takes a very, very long time, like hours to recharge. So the battery on this thing, I don't know what they were thinking. It's awful. I had no idea before I bought it. I still use it because, again, it's inexpensive. A razor is really not something I care to spend a ton of money on. But yeah, you really need to just unplug this and get the job done because you have a very, very limited amount of time. But I can deal with something like that for how inexpensive it is. It comes with 9 different length settings. By that I mean like the clip-on blades. I have never used them. Not, as you can probably tell, not very particular when it comes to my razors. So, I've been okay with just using this setting. But it's helpful for people who are very particular about how they want to trim, their length, if you're really kind of into the whole grooming thing and then really want to be have nuances in your trimming and your hair styling, then it is a nice addition. Cool thing is, when you're done shaving, all you have to do is run the blade under some water and it's pretty much clean. That's the one thing I didn't know for a long time. I felt like, okay, well, this is it's electric, so can I even run this thing underwater? Is it gonna totally damage it? And finally I looked it up, and apparently you can. So I've started doing that. and it's nice, and it doesn't get very dirty anyway. So, you know, but it's nice to just wash your hair off and just get a, you know, be a little sanitary. So it is, it's cool in that way. But yeah, Remington stubble trimmer. If you're looking for, again, a very inexpensive little electric razor for trimming, then this one is pretty good. Yeah. All right, take it easy, guys.